Hello, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm in the mood for a normal run. Let's go with... Could do Samson. Yeah, you know what? This is an easy choice because he hasn't done the cross, which is Isaac. So we can take the Polaroid, go up to Isaac, try to get to the chest, and then know for certain whether it's the I'm trying to point at the screen. Which one of these two icons is the Polaroid and which one's the negative? Because this guy, we have a path set out. So let's do Samson. Ooh. Burning Basement 1, Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Maze isn't really that much of a problem. Burning Basement, again, not really that much of a problem. Just gonna make it slightly harder to see what's going on here. And Samson starts with 3 HP. What is up with that? He must have gotten a buff in Afterbirth, because I know that in the original Isaac, he started with 1 HP. He was later buffed to have 1 HP plus 1 Spirit Heart, and I was pretty certain, actually, that he still only had that 1 HP, 1 Spirit Heart in Rebirth, but I could be totally wrong about that. Distant Admiration Attack Fly is pretty good. This is the close one, the red one, which, you know, I kind of would have preferred the blue one. Allows me to stay at a little bit of a further distance, but this one's pretty good too. We can get in there and do some damage. Especially as Samson, his starting damage is pretty terrible. And yeah, okay, so this room is easy. Hit the TNT. Run up! Okay, well, didn't get the timing right, but that's okay. We at least get a damage upgrade from getting hit because we are Samson. And I do, you know, this is one of the situations where I kind of do want to blow up all the fire, blow up all the poop, because if I can get 5 cents, oh, I need that bomb. If I can get 5 cents, then we have a good chance of getting a arcade on the next floor, and if we get an arcade on the next floor, we can get the IV bag. And IV bag as Samson is kind of OP. Can give him a very big damage bonus because every time Samson takes damage, he gets a damage bonus. So we can get money, we can get damage. Everybody wins except for the bosses and Mom and Satan and I guess God, because we eventually will maybe kill the angel statues. We could do that on this run, by the way. We could do the deal with the angel. Get the key, get the Mega Satan. That was a pretty easy room, and I do want to do all the rooms. I want to try to get myself up to 5 cents. If I have to not blow up, but shoot all of the fires, and that's what I have to do. I might even just use the key to go to the shop to, I don't know, see if there's a bomb so I can blow up in the Tinted Rock. Like, I'm prepared to work for this run. It's not looking likely that we're going to get a boss rush out of it, just because we currently have a only the attack fly as our item, but we should be able to pick up a Spirit Heart from this Tinted Rock, and if we do, we have a good chance of getting a deal with the devil. Who knows, maybe we'll get Mom's Knife, 9 lives, Brimstone, any one of a number of things. I will look for the secret room. Might be a little tricky to suss out. I don't think it's here. I think it's on the right side, but I'm going to put it here anyways. All right. I think it was definitely on the right side there, but it actually could have been in some other places, so I'm kind of not surprised that we didn't see it. Oh well, it's going to happen. Can't win them all. It would have been good to get that blood bank, though, but we're not going to get it on this floor, I don't think. Curse of Darkness, a pain in the ass. Hopefully the brightness is okay. If I have to turn it up, I have to turn it up. Okay, yeah, we want to be vertical of the exploding TNT barrel because you get 1 more penny. Because the pennies that are vertical of the TNT barrel, they slide back into their position inside the spike, so you can't pick them up. Took a little bit of damage there. I actually got stuck on a rock or pot or something, so that was definitely my own fault, but don't feel terrible about that. These guys are definitely tracking me a Damn it. Definitely tracking me a little bit more than usual, I think. Now I've got to be extremely careful. That's why I'm kind of waiting to see where this guy is. Come on. And I do think I fight the boss. Monstro. Monstro should be pretty easy. Should just be able to stay outside of his jumps. Why did he go that way? I guess Monstro just has like sometimes he goes in random directions just to kind of throw you off, maybe? I don't know. Okay. I'm not going to use the attack fly. I want to be able to pick up a deal with the devil. Don't want to get hit. I will dodge the heck out of those shots though. They go far. Okay. Good so far. Just about half. I lied. I'm going to use attack fly a little bit. It is a very good damage dealer. So, there we go. 5 minutes. Wow, this is fucking awful. This is a really bad deal with the devil. I will take experimental treatment. Doesn't seem like it did anything. Gave us an HP upgrade. So I think that's actually a pretty good experimental treatment. Why did I hit the fire? I hit the fire to get a bigger damage bonus for this floor. We're going to take the Spirit Heart anyways. We are going to take it before we leave the room because we can't go back into there unless we get a goat head. So I figure I might as well hit myself, make this floor a little bit easier. I don't think we're going to find an arcade. Hopefully, though, we'll find some extra bombs, though, so we can get into the Tinted Rock right here. We do have 5 cents. So we can get to a, oh man, this is a good room. We do have 5 cents, so we can get a, nice, a arcade in like 2 floors, I think. Other than that. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to get hit by the fire. I want to keep the HP that we have intact, or as intact as possible. And you know what? Thinking about it, maybe I should have hit myself a little bit more because then we could have gotten into this boss trap room. Man, there's a lot of batteries on this floor. No bombs. Can't blow up any of the Tinted Rocks. So this run so far is, you know, not the best. Is the easiest way of putting it, the polite way of putting it. We did get technology, though. Technology is a pretty good item to get. We do have Curse of the Labyrinth. I don't know how this affects Deal with the Devil chances. I hope it's not too negatively, because I do want to get Deals with the Devil. We're going to get 2 item rooms, which is good. We may even be able to get an arcade on this floor. Tinted Rock there. Just run past the fire. Yep, Tinted Rock. Hopefully a bomb. A little bit of extra HP would be nice. 40-hour energy. You know, if we can finally get a spacebar item, we can actually use all these batteries we seem to be finding out of nowhere. This room should be pretty easy. Piercing shots. The only thing I really annoying about it is these guys, just because they leave creep, but we are at a distance to them, so that's not a problem. These guys, however, are incredibly annoying. I hate those black silkworms. The shots that they spit out get me every time. I guess I'm just not used to it, though. Afterbirth has only been out for a little while, and that is an extremely tiny silkworm. I took damage because I'm an idiot and I tried to dodge when I should not have dodged. Man. I hate these silkworms. Why is the music so loud in this room? Like, that wasn't just me, right? The music was really... It seemed intense in that room. More so than usual. Oh, man. Just keep shooting. There's no reason to stop shooting if you're not going to get hit. Kill these guys from range. I don't know if these are gray or white silkworms, so I guess I just better keep shooting at a distance just in case. Presume they're gray until proven otherwise. Oh, man. Laser on a room of poop. Not very nice, although that actually worked out extremely well. I don't know why the poop was very easy to shoot and we hit like 3 poops at once. Wonder if I can replicate that. Yeah. Nice. I like those rooms. More batteries. What the heck is with these battery drops? If I had a spacebar item, I'd love it. But as is, it's kind of crap. Chocolate milk. Tears upgrade. Okay, so, you know, a tears upgrade for chocolate milk, I'll take it. Scapular could be better, to be perfectly honest with you. Do want to go back for the Tintrodrox that we've seen, but want to fight the boss first, I think. We should be fine. Bosses on the caves are not going to be terribly difficult, and we have some pretty good tier effects anyways. Technology gives us the piercing shots that are always so useful. Maybe not always useful. Sometimes you do want to be able to knock enemies around, but the piercing is usually pretty good. Now, I do want to buy the big key, Mom's key, Boss key, whatever you want to call it. That is going to give us better chest drops, which I think is going to be really helpful for us. It's still pretty early in the game, you know, only the 3rd floor. I guess it's technically the 4th floor, but... Ooh. Rainbow worm. Well, it's fun. And it's going to give us, hopefully, random tier effects that make the laser easier to hit with. So, you know, I think it's a good pickup. Alright, so this is just a room to be annoying, just to be annoying. Alright. You know what? Callus is probably going to be better for us. The rainbow on the tech shots is interesting, but this is... Didn't think the shot would hit me, but it did. But the Callus is going to be better because we can just walk on spikes now. So I should have actually just remembered that and definitely use the fact that we can walk on spikes to walk on spikes. Dumb damage, but this guy is a pain in the ass, and this is the first time I'm fighting him as a boss, so it's going to take a little while to get used to his patterns, I think. So you can move slightly to the side as the shots go. I was just too close to the wall. There wasn't much I could do. I actually might go back and get the Tintrodrox before we continue because we're kind of running low on HP. So let's do that. I'm liking the tier rate though. This is pretty good. And all we need is homing, and honestly, we might just be set. Homing is fantastic with technology, as I have shown on one of the greed runs I had, where I had technology and tractor beam. The tractor beam didn't do anything, but the technology homing with the magician card just wrecked everything. Okay, now Tintrodrox are up here somewhere. I'm really hoping that wasn't last floor. No, okay, good. Was one up here. All right, was it worth it? Yes. Yes, it was. Took a little bit of time, and I will finish the room just because why not? Okay, stay vertical, don't dodge. I think that's one of the things I need to realize about those guys, the black silkworms, is that unlike the normal silkworms, unlike most of everything in the game, don't dodge. Don't dodge, just stand perfectly still, and you'll be fine. Man, I'd like to get one more penny. One more penny would mean I could get the Mom's key item, which would definitely be worth it. And in fact, I might just blow up the donation machine just to afford it, because it is really a good item to get, and we can almost certainly donate back to the donation machine later. Don't really know why I'm shooting the fire here. I guess it does have a value, but it's not a very good value. So yeah, we will blow up the donation machine, as much as I don't like doing that. Pick up 1 penny, 2 pennies, which is enough to get Mom's key. Less is now more, plus 2 keys, so when we find golden chests and normal chests, I believe, we'll just get better drops from them. They will have more stuff. Fantastic. Next boss. Gertie, alright. I think we could have done Gertie without needing the extra HP, especially with the attack fly, but, you know, might as well get it. It doesn't hurt. It can only help. Easy. And we get a damage upgrade. Unfortunately, no deal with the devil, but hopefully we'll get one on this floor. Necropolis 1. Ah, shit. I'm really not liking this. Okay, I see. Are they just there to scare you? Woof, all right. That was definitely scary. I'm not exactly sure what the point of that was. It seemed like it was a pretty easy trap to navigate if the spikes don't move. I guess maybe they might move if you move quickly, so you have to move slowly so that they don't think you're ahead of the button. Maybe they can't see past the button. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. It's the first time I've seen that room, so I could just have gotten lucky somehow. More fucking batteries. I've seen a ton of battery drops lately. I don't know why, but really makes me wish I had a spacebar item. Alright. Bats, not too much of a problem with the technology that we've got going on here. Just gotta dodge out of the way of them. I don't like the don't like these yellow flies that are getting spit out. They move in a manner that is not similar to what the bats move, so it's kind of getting me to get a little bit cornered. But we managed to get through it. Nice. Those spikes are probably not going to deactivate, and indeed they don't. You know what? You know what? This is actually not a half bad item. Homing technology shots are really good, so I am actually okay getting homing technology shots. Now this is good. We just got to be careful. Get the pills. Bombs are key. All right, that's fine. I will play this a couple more times. We're gonna get damage bonus every time we play it. Good, and as long as they don't walk on the spikes, we should still have luck up. Nice. As long as we don't walk on the spikes, we should be perfectly fine. Good, 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 good. Run through this room. That's the key. That's the trick. It's the secret. And the boss room. Absolutely going to use telepathy for dummies. Again, I need to watch the vignettes and stuff. I might be missing something new. See, he's got telepathy for dummies. He knows how good it is. Nice. Pentagram, nice. Guppy's Paw, absolutely. Necropolis 1. Oh yeah, oh okay. So we're gonna take all of this. We'll take Guppy's Paw. And we will take 9 lives. And we're just going to take Telepathy for Dummies. Why not take Book of Belial? Because I value homing laser shots every 2 rooms more than I value a damage increase once every 3 rooms. Like, it really does make a difference. Tried to avoid the damage by killing him before he shot, but wasn't able to do it. But yeah, these homing tiers are fantastic. And if we get 9-volt, if we get AAA battery, then we'll have homing shots every room, which is way more valuable than a little bit of extra damage. Misplaced that bomb though. Could have had both of those fires be destroyed, but I missed it. We'll use homing shots on this room because those guys are a pain in the ass, and our damage is actually really good. The thing is, though, is that might just be because of the damage we've taken has given us damage bonus. So maybe, maybe our damage is not as good as I think it is. All right. What's left alive? Oh, there's just like a spider hanging out over there? You piece of junk. There you go. I guess I can maybe shoot the fires from an angle, but I'm just going to do this. And we should be able to get 6 skulls. We got 4 of them, but it was enough of 4 of them. We'll use one more bomb, look for the more stuff out of the skulls. Didn't get anything, which is kind of surprising given our luck stat is above normal.
Explosive diarrhea.
I like the announcer. I don't like the fact that I use explosive diarrhea on that room because I could have used it on the room with all the skulls and gotten some good stuff out of it there, but that's okay. We know it exists. We know what it looks like. I actually didn't pay attention to that, but you might know. And we can always get it back. Enough money to buy something from the shop, but we only get greed, which is not the best. Oh well, what you gonna do? Leave, come back, nothing. Always leave and come back to the greed rooms, whether it's in the secret room or whether it's in the shop, because the rooms might change, and if it changes, you might get a tinted rock or something else out of it. I'll use not the bombs here. I'll use the bombs on the room with all the skulls on it, because that's where we're gonna get some good stuff out of these bombs. Nothing. All right. I'll use one more. I think we can get 3 skulls. There's a card. Temperance, Blood Bank. You know, it's a good card to get. Did I do the whole? Yeah, I was looking for the shop. Temperance would be good if we had HP, but we no longer have HP. So we're just going to hold on to the Temperance card, and frankly, I have no idea what we're going to do with it. Could go back into the deal with the devil room and take... I guess we could take the Book of Belial, but I don't think it's that necessary. This is pretty good, though. Good odds to get a Spirit Heart, but that was not the case, but there's some Spirit Hearts right there. We can't really go back in there and get the Spirit Heart because we'll just take damage, but that's okay. We're only down half a heart, which is pretty good. This is a little bit tricky because you can't shoot diagonally with technology. I don't think there is anything that lets you shoot diagonally with technology. Although now that I think about it, hey, thanks. Now that I think about it, I wonder if with the marked item you could, because that might allow you to do it actually. Maybe we'll find out that we have no idea what we're gonna get from the item room on this floor. Hopefully it's good because this is our last item room. Do we have enough damage to win this run? I think so. Absolutely not gonna get the boss rush because we passed it already. Oh, come on, you piece of garbage. There we go. And there's the item room. I need to be using telepathy for dummies. It makes these rooms significantly easier. Quarter. I guess we're gonna donate. We'll donate as much as we can. If I get a teleport, I would love to be able to play the Demon Judgment, because we're going up, so we're going to take... Ooh, we're going up so we can take the... Speed down, not that bad. What am I trying to say? We're going up to Isaac in the chest, so we're going to be taking the Polaroid. We have only Spirit Hearts and Black Hearts, so we can probably play him as much as we want. And with the Chariot card, we can play him twice with Chariot card and the Blank card. Now this is usually always Magician. I don't know if that's been changed. Not gonna try. Not gonna find out though. Absolutely going to use Homing Tears for this room because this is multiple pins. And that was easy. And how did, oh right, when you use a, or when you have a spacebar item on a L-shaped or 2x2 shaped room, you get a double charge instead of a single charge. So that is why we were able to get the full charge, because this is a 2-charge item we have here. So whenever we come across a double room or an L room, I should absolutely be using the book here. And I do think I want to take the book and not the blank card. The blank card has some amazing synergies. And if that is actually the magician, we could blank card magician, but that only works every 4 rooms, while normally this works every 2 rooms, because we have the book. So I'm probably just going to stick with the book, actually, because this is a good combination. Technology homing is good. It's really good. And this guy has some new attacks. That's annoying to find out. I think I may have known that, but it's still annoying. Now, hold on a minute. Hold on just a stinking minute. Did we already have... No, we didn't have Bob's Brain. This isn't a Bob's Brain run, but we have Bob's Curse now. Which, honestly, I didn't know you could get from a red chest, but I guess we know it now. Because I was thinking we might get a Bob transformation, but we picked up 2 Bob items in the last run, not this run. So this is an easy room. Technology is going to eat through these guys. And if it homed, that would have been much easier. Can't get the key, that's okay. Don't need the battery, that's okay. I will try to find a, hey, Ghost Baby for free. That's pretty good. I will try to find a teleport card, because if we can teleport out, then we'll have some extra plays on the Demon Judgment there, which would be nice. But I might just, it's looking like we're not going to be able to, so I'm just going to buy blank card, and we're going to blank card Chariot and see if we can't get a payout from this guy. What is this? Puberty? Puberty. Try to play it as much as we can. Got hit once, that's okay. So now the question is, do we want to keep playing him? I think the answer is no. I could have bought the charge and continued to use blank card. That is a mistake. Hopefully it's not going to be a big mistake, though. I don't want to check that out. I'm pretty sure it's just Magician. I don't know why I'm taking the Temperance card with me. It doesn't actually do anything, but here we go. Absolutely going to use homing shots on this room. It's going to allow us to hit multiple segments of Mom at the same time. And the enemies don't even have to aim, really. Just kind of dodge. Worry about the dodging. There we go. Polaroid and Krampus. So do I want... Don't spin, piece of junk. Do I want Krampus's head? I think the answer is no, especially not with a 6-room charge. Telepathy for Dummies, I think, is still going to be better, surprisingly. So, down to the next floor. Again, I need to actually watch that. Scarred Womb. We'll go to the double room because why not? As I mentioned earlier, we get a free charge, basically, so... As long as we can just stay out of the way of everything, we can fire with impunity, basically. I think he ran into the red poop, which is good. Yeah, this is a big room, easy to dodge these guys. Piercing, homing, technology shots. Make short work of them, but it did take a while to kill them, so I'm wondering if maybe our damage is not quite as good as I expected it to be. Oh god, okay. Break the poop. And then run in as fast as possible. Okay. You know, I will use the homing shots on this room. Kind of got screwed a little bit. There's some Titradrock up there. Kind of got screwed a little bit with the tractor beam guys, but I did what I could. Careful, kill him before he removes himself from his chain. That's dumb. I have invincibility. I should be using it. Now this guy's no longer invincible. We can kill him. Get explosive diarrhea, which honestly is more valuable than the Temperance. So let's take explosive diarrhea. What are we going to use this on? I don't know, but we're going to use Telepathy for Dummies here because, again, these guys are a pain in the ass. I think I'm actually just going to use explosive diarrhea here. Yeah, break open those pustules, try to find a damage upgrade or a HP upgrade from them. Didn't find anything, but that's okay. All right. Basically, anytime I see these guys that come up out of the ground and chase you down, I'm going to be popping the Temperance. Berkano. It's good. It's a good card. I kind of do want to do that room, so I will get one more charge on the book here, and then we'll do that room. 3 red chests. We might get a deal with the devil. We might get a deal with the devil item. Maybe Guppy. Maybe Guppy. I shouldn't have come to this room, though, because this room is worth 2 charges, but we're going to get half a charge here, so I think we'll be fine. And I will also bomb these guys. See if we can't get anything. Get out of the way of the tears that'll fire out of it. Open the chests first, then use the telepathy for dummies. Because if you teleport out... Nice. If you teleport out, you'll just lose the charge on telepathy for dummies when you come back and have to open the other chests. So open all the chests first before you ever use the spacebar item in this room. Unless your goal is to teleport out. In which case, the tip still applies. Or the rule of thumb still applies. Easy as pie. Higher tier rate would be fantastic, but I'm not going to complain about that. That was a pretty good room. I am going to complain about the shitty poop here that is going to make it hard to dodge if I have to, but we should hopefully be able to kill these guys. Get a second Bob item. Hey, I guess we're getting close to a Bob transformation, if there is one, which there might be. No Tinted Rocks, so we're just going to leave. All right. Mama Gertie, there's actually no real reason to use the homing shots, but I'm gonna do it anyways because why not? I can kind of just hang out over the side here, let Mama Gertie go back and forth ever so slowly, take damage because I can home in on her. There we go, easy. Range upgrade, worthless, but that's okay. That's okay. I think we're gonna have a good run. We're gonna be able to get to Isaac, defeat Isaac, but you know, it could be better. There's a Tinted Rock right behind me. Oh, nice. You kill your friends. I will absolutely open that. We have Mom's key after all, but we have not been finding very many chests, even though we have good luck. But maybe luck makes chests not spawn, you know? Maybe it's considered lucky not to have golden chests. After all, Guppy's tail is cursed, question mark. We'll use a charge of the telepathy for this room just because it's going to make those guys much easier to kill. They split. Anything that splits, I think, is going to be easier to deal with if you have the homing technology tiers. This room is definitely easier with technology tiers because those guys shoot in the cardinal directions, but it wasn't necessarily necessary, I guess. Book of Secrets, terrible, terrible, terrible item. No reason absolutely whatsoever at all to actually go through with that room, so I'm not going to. If it was almost any other item, I would. If we had a lot of libraries up to this point, I would. But as is, that room is just awful. This room, however, is pretty good. Might get a good tarot card out of it. The Sun. It's a good card. Black card. That's I'm not going to say better than the Sun because the Sun is pretty good, but it's that was a good payout. If we have a tough room, we can just use the Sun as a Necronomicon like this one. The laser in the middle is what scared me, so that's why I did that. The Sun. Shouldn't be any need to use telepathy here, even though these guys are annoying as hell. But as long as you dodge them on their first attack, I guess it's good. All right, so we break open the first one, wait for the poop to reform, break it open, wait for them to go out, go in, easy, okay. Use telepathy. And this is why this is a good, telepathy for dummies is a good item to have with technology because we're still hitting Mom even though we're focused only on dodging right now. And we do have Dry Babby, so I would like to get some of the shots to hit him. These guys, not a problem. Rotating lasers, not a problem, but that wouldn't be a problem for our dry baby anyways, but it's not a problem because we can still avoid it. Whoa! I forgot that sometimes there's now enemies here. Okay, Brother Body, not that good. Missing page 2, not that good, but we do get 1 black heart out of it, so I will take it. I don't know if it only triggers... Aw, there is a room over there, so I will go back for it just to see what it is. We probably will have to spend 2 keys to get in there, but usually you get your money's worth. In this case, our key's worth. There's also a secret room. Oh, that's right. We use the sun. That's why we can see everything. All right, sack of pennies. Terrible item, at least for us right now. It's good if you start with it in the game. You get a lot of money, but we obviously did not. And we're going to be able to get a charge of telepathy for dummies for using telepathy for dummies in the large room. So I really don't see any reason not to try. And this room is pretty easy anyways. The biggest problem is just the rocks, but wasn't that bad. Look for some tinted rocks, not seeing any. Yeah, I'll use 2 keys. I should be saving keys, but... Oh, come on, the lovers! That room was 1,000% not worth it. Now we are not going to have any keys to go to the chest and open everything on it. So I might actually just go to more rooms, try to find more keys. Yeah. Ah, shit. We're gonna take more damage. No, we won't. Okay. Took a little bit of damage. I'm just looking for keys, I guess. And this is going to be the easiest floor to get them on, but maybe that was a dumb idea. Maybe we should just leave. Disappointed that double key room was as bad as it was. I know that oftentimes you don't get your money's worth out of it. I was just kind of hyping the game up and being like, come on, you're gonna give me what I want out of it. But I guess I was just hyping myself up for disappointment. That's okay, it's okay. Let's look for a secret room really quickly. They're often on the path to the boss room. I'll spend a few bombs trying to find it. Probably not gonna be using these bombs for much else. And I think this was worth it. If I'm careful, I can use the TNT to blow open these chests. So that's what I'm going to do. We got a rune out of it. Interesting. Put this chest over here and blow it up. Got some money out of it. Perthrow! Ooh, okay. Now all of a sudden, that boss trap room down here, that boss challenge room, actually is a bit useful. We can perthrow the item inside of it. I could save the perthrow for the chest. Yeah, I'll save the perthrow for the chest. We might get some keys before now and then, and we can perthrow more than one item. Fine. I don't want to. I really want to just perthrow that item now because, you know, the sooner you can get advantages in Isaac, the sooner they can help your run. But I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. We're not going to take too much damage. Our damage is pretty good. Would actually like to open that now that I say I want to save keys. You know, probably going to get some good stuff out of it. And fuck the golden chests. I mean, I know that we have Mom's Key, and the whole idea of getting Mom's Key is that you open golden chests and get good items out of it, but we need keys. So, you know, hindsight's 20/20, which is also a good item. But if I had known that the double key room would have been so bad, I wouldn't have gone there, obviously. Sometimes you just get a double key room and it's just like 5 chests, and that would have been perfectly okay because we could have, you know, gotten more keys out of it, hopefully. Not how it happened, though. Would have probably liked to have a charge for this room, but should still be fine. Just focus on killing the... No. Sometimes the tech shot is hard to aim. I was going to focus on killing the... not teratoma, but fistula shots, parts, whatever. But I just got hung up on the side. I guess the technology shots just didn't want to hit. Very lucky to get out of that dodge the way I did. And keys, you know, as much as I would like to open golden chests, I need 4 keys to open the chests on the chest. And with Perthrow, I really want to be able to open them all, because if they're all terrible, I can exchange. Kind of just stood there, which was dumb. Don't like that little dodge, which I should have gotten hit on. And yeah, our damage, you know, when you're fighting single tough enemies, it's not the best. But when we have rooms of enemies, when we can just use the charge, it's pretty good. And I am going to use the charge now, but there's a battery, so I can always just go back for a battery charge to take into the boss fight, which I'm absolutely going to do. Or I could just keep going to rooms, hopefully get more keys out of it, which I'm going to do. I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to try to get some more keys. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but I did it anyways. Can't stop me now. Because I'm having a good time. Defeated the head, though, which is honestly most of the problem in this fight, trying to dodge him while you're dodging these Ipecac shots. And we got 3 keys. You know what? Gotta push our luck. Try to get 4 keys. If we can get 4 keys, that's perfect. That's exactly the amount that we need. And there is a battery charge. There's a battery charger there, too. There is a battery charge back there in the challenge room that we can use to recharge the book, should we ever need it. More Lokis! I guess the game has figured that Lokis pose a problem for me when I don't have homing shots, and even when I sometimes do have homing shots. But it's much, much, much easier with homing shots. And as you can see, this is why I want to have the homing shots whenever possible. It makes rooms, any room, just so much easier. And I will keep going. I will keep pushing forward. 1 more key. Oh my god. Use these bob bombs. Bob bombs? Haha, I get it. Just because these Lokis are a pain in the ass to kill. And I guess I should be using the fly more. Thank you, Dry Baby. I guess I should be using the fly more because Loki has very telegraphed attacks. Not even a joke. I am taking a lot of damage though, so maybe this is not the best plan, but there's our 4th key. Excellent, we can pick up the battery charge, fight Isaac, don't open the chest. And then we can open all 4 chests on the chest, Perthrow the ones we don't like. Good. Now, all we have to focus on is dodging. We have homing shots. Don't have to worry about making sure they land. Just dodge slowly from one side to the other. Oop, that was a bad dodge, but I was very lucky to not get hit. I think maybe Dry Baby saved me. We're not going to get saved from that one, though, so we're just going to get up there, get in there with the fly. And honestly, our damage is not that good, but this fight should be over. We shouldn't take any more damage. Because once Isaac is in this stage, he is very easy to take down. And we can even bomb him too if we want. The technology shots go over the bombs, so might as well pop a couple in there when we can. 1 more round should do it. There he goes. Oof. Okay. So that should be a... Yeah, Bloody Lust has appeared in the basement. Curse of Darkness on the chest, annoying, but not a deal breaker. Sad Bombs, Wafer, incredibly good. My Reflection doesn't really do anything with this. And the D4. Oh, come on. I'm trying to unlock stuff. I can't do it. Perthrow. That was a tough choice, a very, very tough choice, but I'm trying to unlock stuff, so I feel like it's better to focus on what we've got going for us right now. Sad Bombs are actually extremely disappointing, but what are you gonna do? Took a little bit of damage, but we have the wafer. That's also another reason why I didn't want to reroll, because we picked up the wafer. The wafer is such a good item. Effectively doubles our HP. There's no reason why, there's no reason to reroll this run. We're going to win, as long as I'm not stupid and try to do that. So yeah, why not just take the win? We can reroll on a run where we're done unlocking stuff, But that's okay. It's okay. I should have totally come in here with a charge. There's a weird curve effect with the laser when I move, which is interesting. I don't know if I can use that to hit enemies at an angle very slightly. Interesting. Oh, the wall! The wall saved me. Oh, the wall. Fucking die. Come on. Oh my god. Up here, you pieces of garbage. At least these guys are going the same direction, and at least I can hide from them. Good damage. Just kill one of them. Good. Kill the other one in time. Yeah, there's a weird curve on the laser. It makes it kind of difficult to hit sometimes. Now he's going to do the laser attack. Alright. Wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. This guy, I still don't really know what he is. He's just kind of a mummy guy. I'm guessing he's a boss because he has a health bar, but I haven't seen him as a boss yet. Pyromaniac, it hurts so good, +5 bombs, is fantastic. We are immune to bomb explosions, not creep though. So this should make sad bombs easier to use because we can push them in, but it's not like we have Ipecac, it's not like we have Red Hearts that we can recharge with the Pyromaniac. It's a good pickup, don't get me wrong, it's just not the best for this run. Whatever, not gonna complain. And now that we have Pyromaniac, I kind of want bomb items, so I'm gonna try to kill Wrath last. And that's Mr. Boom, not Mr. Mega, but I will pick it up. I don't know if we get 5 bombs for it. I didn't actually check. I probably should have. This guy is a pain. I gotta remember his dodging pattern is he just goes left to right. There are some versions of that guy, I think, that just go left and then they go out the left and then they come back from the left. It makes it kind of difficult to properly dodge them, but we managed to make it work. Not going to use tech, or not going to use the homing tech on this room. I think we'll be able to do it just fine. Took some damage, so I am wrong. But it's probably more important to have the tech shots on the blue baby fight. Homing tech shots, I should say. And that's it. We're done with this run. High Priestess, homing. High Priestess, and I can't just stand here because we have Dry Baby, which is going to absorb all the shots and occasionally give us a Necronomicon effect. I can stand a little bit closer to him, I think. It's kind of actually pushing him forward, which is fine. And yeah, this is a pretty nice, easy run here. I don't know exactly what I got hit by. It looks like the Sad Bomb's home as well, the Sad Bomb technology shot, which is actually kind of a cool synergy I was not expecting, but there we go. Samson, just done. Ooh. Just gonna watch this really quickly. So that took a while, that wasn't a super strong, powerful run by any means. We just had good tier rate and technology shots, which combined with the telepathy for dummies allowed us free homing once every 2 rooms, which with technology is really good. Weren't able to really make use of the Samson ability, the Bloody Lust, which gave us increased damage whenever we took Red Heart damage. Maybe I shouldn't have used Guppy's Paw, but we did pick up 9 lives, so 9 lives plus Guppy's Paw. I had to take the Guppy chance. Unlocked Bloody Penny, which is a great item, and we have now learned for definitive proof that the middle icon is the chest, the icon on the right is the dark room. So Cain needs to do the dark room, Eden needs to do the dark room, Azazel needs to do both. So we can work on that next time. Whew. Man, I am pooped. I just did the XXXXXXXXXXL challenge before this, and that has been a couple of hours of Isaac. Not the easiest runs that we've had, but we've managed to make do. On the next run, I think we'll do greed mode, alternate between hard and greed, so maybe we'll do Cain. Let's go down the line for greed mode, and hard mode will stick with just doing what we need. So that's been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Thank you so much for watching this run, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Goodbye.